Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make orange glazed ham. The first decision you need to make when purchasing a ham is whether you'll purchase a fresh ham, a cured ham, or a smoked ham. This one right here is simply cured. Second decision you need to make is whether to buy it bone-in or boneless. The last decision you need to make is whether you'll purchase it sliced, so spiral sliced, or uncut. An uncut ham will be a little more moist, but a spiral cut ham is a lot easier for serving. This one is a spiral cut ham. Now, the first thing I want to show you is how this fits into a slow cooker. One of the common problems with ham is that it doesn't fit into a standard size slow cooker. So if you look at this, if the lid doesn't fit tight, you cannot cook it in a slow cooker. So if your ham doesn't fit in a slow cooker, your options are to either slice some of it off so that the lid can fit securely, or grab a roasting pan and we'll just do it in the oven. Ham should be placed with this flat side face down into the roasting pan or the slow cooker. Now, technically a smoked or a cured ham is already fully cooked. We're really just warming it up. So next we're gonna make a delicious glaze to go on top. I love a good orange brown sugar glaze, so I'm gonna add in 1 cup of orange juice, half a cup of balsamic vinegar, half a cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then we'll whisk this all together. Then we're gonna drizzle half of this glaze onto our meat, or you can brush it on. You wanna reserve the other half for adding on the meat later. If you're making this in the slow cooker, just pour it all on right now, but if you're baking it in the oven, you'll want to reserve some to brush on later and let those flavors develop and add more as it cooks. It's a good idea to tent your pan with aluminum foil to keep all of that steam from the liquids and moisture inside. Then we're gonna bake this in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes per pound. My ham was 9 pounds, so it'll need to be in the oven for 90 minutes. If you're using a slow cooker, use 30 minutes per pound on low as your rule of thumb. I'll add on the remaining glaze at the 30 and 60 minute marks, but after 90 minutes, you are ready to eat. This should be a delicious ham that's perfect for any sort of family gathering.